What's up, everybody? Um, I'm got a little bit of something different here for you. Just kind of like a real quick thing I discovered while on my little random shopping trips. Um, One of the local farm supply stores close to where I live, it goes by the name of Rural King. Um, I was in there earlier this morning browsing around, and I decided to go through their camping section to see what kind of MRE slash military type gear that they might hold in there. So browsing around in there, I pondered upon this little uh, hilarious thing. This is what I come across right here. This is a Coleman brand military style canteen with like a type of pistol belt that you might have seen in like um, maybe long bouts of maybe World War II and later. Um, the canteen cover itself looks like it's kind of a World War II type, um, or what you could call World War II type, or Vietnam type, or something. It's kind of OD green, kind of like World War II, or it's OD green like Vietnam. It's hilarious. This was only $9.99, and I thought, for that price, it might be hilarious to pick it up, and we'll do like a little unboxing and a review of this little gadget and see if it's going to be worth uh, anything or not. But as you can see, it's got a little picture of a dude or somebody. It's got a little picture of a dude or somebody wearing it around their waist. I don't know if it'll focus or not. But they got it around their waist, and they got the canteen. I don't know if it's got anything in it or not. It might be strong enough and durable enough to hold something. I don't know. If it's worth anything, I might possibly use it in my MRE reviews as a kind of like a little help for water, for like FRHs and mixing drinks and stuff. But I don't know. It was just kind of like a little hilarious thing that I stumbled upon in there, and I thought, you know what, this has got to be picked up and reviewed. I couldn't help myself. But yeah, there's a picture of it on the back of it, kind of attached to its belt. I don't know if it'll focus or not. There might not be enough light in here right now. It is made in China, so take that for what it's worth. It claims that it is durable, and it claims that it is adjustable. I think the key words there would be claims to be. I don't know. It's kind of to me, it's like a kind of a hilarious attempt at Coleman brand to make something that's kind of military related or military style. Feeling the canteen cover itself while it's in the box, it is really thin and is really flimsy feeling. It's not that real heavy duty military canvas that the canteen covers usually are supposed to be. And then obviously, if this thing's an epic failure, then I'm going to be getting an actual real military surplus canteen. I got one from World War II out to my grandpa's, but I don't really want to use it because it's one of them things I feel is more collectible nowadays than it is usable. I don't want want to take a chance on destroying something with it. But anyway, here's our belt that comes with it. Now the belt, surprisingly, does kind of feel similar to the real deal in a way. I think it does. They got it like cheaply taped all together, I guess, so it doesn't come apart while it's in the box. But yeah, it's got these 3 holes all around it, and that's for attachment points for the canteen. It gives you a wide range of places to attach it around your waist. Now, I'm not a very, very big man, but I can hold my own when it comes to size in a plate of food. So I don't know how big this belt's going to be, or if it's even going to fit me. But I'm unrolling it right now, and we shall see what what we got going on here. Interestingly enough, I was on Amazon, and they sell these on Amazon too. And I was trying to read some reviews on these, just to give me an idea about what the quality was like, and people who's actually bought these and had their chance to have their run with it. I don't know. It's already when I unrolled it, it's already pretty well adjusted out to the biggest it'll go. Like it seems like it's probably going to have to fit a very small person. It's smaller than me. But I'll go ahead and throw it around my waist and see here. Yep. The belt's not going to be usable for me. It lacks, for me, it probably lacks about probably a good 5 inches of going around my waist. So that's kind of a shame. The belt's way too small for me. I didn't really expect it to fit me, but I think it would have been cool if it would have. Oh well. I mean, that stuff like this. They make these belts obviously to fit an average sized person, and I'm obviously not average sized. I'm a little bit on the bigger side, so the belt is more or less not gonna be usable for me. But ain't no worries. I still got the canteen at least. Now, the reviews I've read on this, people have stated that this belt, the latching system doesn't want to stay together quite right. And if the belt is on kind of tight and snug enough, it will stay latched, I think. Obviously, if it's too big for you and you can't get it tight enough, or you don't have it tight enough, yeah, it's going to fall apart. I think that might be even how the original war type, or the original original military style ones, or the original military issue ones. That's what I'm looking for. But I'll show you. Go ahead and show you how it goes together. It's got this little finicky little latch here, and all you do is you put the put this part here, and you're gonna kind of do like this little twist action right here, and it just kind of it goes together like that. Now, if it's kind of tight on you, it'll stay. I've got a feeling it would stay, but as you can kind of see, this is probably set at about a 30, maybe a 32 or 34-inch waist. It's kind of what this belt's fitting like. It don't fit me nowhere near. Right now I'm in about a 40 waist, so it doesn't fit me by far. So that's what makes me think that it's got to be about a 30. Well, hang on a minute. We might have success here. Oh, well, I take that back. I actually got the thing on. I'll pull the camera down here. Well, as you can see, it's on there. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's not loose on me by no means, but it's on there, surprisingly. I'm going to have absolutely no adjustability with it, though. Surprisingly, it fits me. I thought for a second that it was way too small, but with a little bit of force, it went. But like I said, I'm not going to have no adjustability to it. Like, it's literally stretched out to its max length to go around me. But hey, that's pretty good news. So the belt actually fits, barely. Now, when I first got this canteen out of here, this thing literally weighs lighter than a feather. Like, I know the genuine military canteens, even when they're empty, they still got a little bit of weight to them. I read online some of the reviews that people were getting a really bad chemical plastic smell from this. I just opened mine up and I didn't get that. It smells like normal plastic to me, which is pretty good. Because if it smelled like plastic, I'd be a little bit skeptical about actually putting water in it, unless I was just using it strictly for FRHs. I don't think I'd be putting any water in it for drink mixes if it was that bad. Well, sorry about that. My stand decided to take a crash. Just another fun thing. Something's always going down on it. There we go. Alrighty. So here's the canteen itself. Now, it is quite a bit smaller than a normal U.S. military issue canteen. On the back of it, you have this place here. This is kind of like, I guess, what the belt goes through to attach to the belt. And then you got this little wire right here. The wire part, Now I do remember the old military canteens kind of had something like that on them. This is hilarious. I took it out of this little insulated pouch, if that's what they're calling it. And this is kind of what it looks like. Now, oddly enough, it does have the similar writing on the outside of it. It says, "For water only, do not apply canteen to open flame or burner plates." And then down below, it has nice big bold letters, "Made in China." But yeah, it's actually kind of the same shape, the same color. Definitely not as thick of plastic. Definitely not as heavy. When you open it, it has this type of a spout on there, so it's not too awful far from a real deal canteen. If they beefed up the plastic, made it to actually hold a liter of water and stuff, it would be fairly close. But this pouch is, by the way, is too small to fit your mess cup that's usually found on the bottom of the canteens. Obviously, because the canteen itself is a lot smaller than a standard issue canteen. But yeah, this is pretty hilarious. I just kind of looked at it and I was like, for what it is, it's $9.99. I mean, I'm not going into it expecting much out of it, but you know, I hope that it might actually work. It might work enough to maybe at least let me have some water for FRHs. But so it's very flimsy. It's very cheaply made. It's it's obviously probably not designed for military use or somewhat heavy duty use. The belt does go through the little hole or the little strap fairly easy. So, I mean, that's at least good, but the strap is only held on by one single row stitch. I'll see if I can get that to focus or not. Yeah, you see this one single stitch? The strap that the belt goes through to hold the canteen to the belt is only held on by like one single stitch. And the stitch is actually going all the way around and stopping at this seam right here. But the stitch goes into that real thin material, and I can tell you right now that's not gonna last long. I definitely don't think that you'd want to try and rely on this for any kind of emergency water supply or rely on it for any kind of like long day treks through the woods. You might actually find this to be more along the lines of a kid's toy. It's made that cheaply. It's literally kid's toy grade. Um, other than that, I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, like I said, it was only like $10, so I'm not gonna, try and expect a whole lot out of it. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I just wanted to put up a quick little video before I have to lay down and sleep some for work. I go back to work tonight. We've been off for holiday winter shutdown over at the plant, and tonight's going to be the first night back. So I definitely gotta get some sleep for that. But yeah, I figured I'd just go ahead and pick that up and then come home and do a quick little review on it. We'll see about it. The next ration review. I'm going to actually put some water in it, and I'm going to give it a try. I'm not going to actually wear it around my waist or anything like that. Even though the belt does barely fit me, I just feel like it's way too cheaply made, and it wouldn't hold up for even probably a day of light use. But the next ration review, you'll see that canteen probably in it, and we'll go ahead and try it out, and maybe we'll get some use out of it. But like I said, if it fails, if it leaks, if part of the material breaks or anything like that, yeah, I'm going to be getting a genuine USGI canteen. I can guarantee myself that that's going to definitely probably outlast me anyway, in general. But all right, well, we'll holler at you later on the next ration review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if anybody else out there has picked up one of these and actually tried to use it for what it's worth. If not, consider going and getting one and giving it a try yourself. I mean, I'm telling you, it's pretty comical. I know back in the old days, Coleman used to be the name to go to for really high quality camping gear. And of course, just like most good companies that was around in the past, they've gone cheap with stuff. So now they come out with cheap stuff like this, which, I mean, for what it is, it's fairly close to a fairly close to a U.S. military canteen. It's close enough that they can put on the box military style canteen with belt. That's the hilarity of that. So, alrighty, I think that's going to be about it on that one. That's about all I got on it. Like I said, the next ration review, we'll be giving that canteen a try and see what it's worth. Alrighty, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Do you think it's going to hold up to just, light around the house use? Or do you think it's going to break on me right off the bat? But alrighty. We'll see you on the next ration review later.